world? It's Uber Al coming to you today from the capital of Wyoming, Cheyenne. We're in downtown Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm gonna take a little walk here. It's a little bit around through the downtown. I got another video with the tour of the capital. We just decided to take a little walk here. The fog let up a little bit. It was really foggy. Really couldn't see anything about an hour ago. So I got a break in the fog before I start heading west again. Let's walk through their downtown real quick. Give you a little feel for the place. It's the largest city in Wyoming. Population of about 65,000 people. The town was started in 1867 when the Union Pacific Railroad decided they wanted to make their mountain headquarters here. The railroad, and that spurred the immediate development of this city. It was named after the Cheyenne people, the natives in the area. The city has also had a couple forts here, which since turned into Air Force Base, known for Cheyenne Mountain. Basically, they're downtown here. It's the historic district. Don't really have too much stats on this state. It's about 87% white, 3% African American, 1.5% Native, and then the rest is made up with mixed and Hispanic. Asian Islanders make up the rest of the town. Don't really have much else on the town other than I looked at the housing. Houses for sale here on Realtor.com. It's a rather expensive city to live in as far as housing. Most houses I saw, there were some for the mid 200,000s, but far and few between. And most houses were 350,000 to 500,000. It's ballpark range for most housing here, so must be pretty desirable. I'm sure a lot of people are fleeing out of the West Coast, trying to come inland to someplace a little more affordable than what they're paying in taxes and everything out in California and other places west, Seattle. Probably a much more desirable area, cheaper cost of living and taxes and everything else. Well, the railroad is still a major industry of the town here, and defense, and services. Obviously, it's the capital, so all the state official buildings, people that work for the state, all here. There's also quite a bit of ranching still in the area outside of town, agriculture. There's probably a little bit of mining, maybe even some oil. I'm not sure if they have oil this far north up here in Wyoming, but it's a possibility. That I really don't know. Somebody else who knows the city better would know better than me. This is my first time to Cheyenne. I have been to Wyoming before, but I was in North Wyoming, so this is as new as it is to me. Maybe it might be to you. It's actually rather chilly out this afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock today, and it's probably about 50 degrees out only. I'm trying to get away from this cold. Unfortunately, these mountains are bringing it right back to me. Pretty decent little downtown here for being a small little city. Not too many tall buildings or anything like that. Traffic's pretty light. It's kind of crummy out, so people are working. School. Wasn't much going on in the capital. I don't know what's going on with those people. Good steak dinner here at T. Joe's Steakhouse, or Joe T's Steakhouse, I believe it was called, right off of I-80. Pretty good steak, reasonable price, friendly atmosphere. Definitely full. I decided to take a quick walk this off a little bit before I hit the highway. I still got about 6.5 hours to drive. Salt Lake City. Not sure where I'm going to stop between here and there. I'm sure there'll be a town or two. Start to get up into the mountains. I've seen that just south of the city here is a huge railroad yard. So, like I said, railroad is very big here, and as it is out west, getting goods across the country. This is one of the passes through the mountains. was made easier for railroading and thus the growth of this city. They still have a pretty big terminal here at their rail yard. Quite a bit of transport going through here. Thankfully the rain held off. We're not getting any snow. I don't know how it's going to get in higher elevations. Said there's supposed to be a little bit of snow up there, but not as bad as what was going on down in Colorado. Well, that's why we're going this way. Kind of taking the route I wanted to take, but in reverse. I'm going to try and get it all in. I don't know about the crime statistics here. I haven't seen many homeless or anything like that down here. There's no graffiti. It seems pretty clean here, which is pretty remarkable for being out west, because as we'll see in some different cities, homelessness runs rampant out here, as well as drug addicts and everything else. It seems pretty clean, but I guess with a city of only 65,000 people, I mean, crime's going to be pretty low, plus you're in the capital, so there's plenty of police and security around here. Keep people out. I don't know how their school system is here or anything like that. No idea. Couldn't tell you. Looks like they have a little bit of shopping down here. A few mom and pop stores down here. I don't know if they have a mall or anything like that. Any kind of sports teams or anything in town here. You have to do your research on that. It just seems like most of this is county buildings, state buildings, federal type stuff. Some area here. I'm gonna take a little walk up to this block or so and wrap this video up. I need to keep moving. I got quite a bit of driving to do still, but just wanted to show a little bit of downtown Cheyenne. Biggest urban area here in Wyoming. The metro's got about 100,000 people total. It's still a pretty small city here. I know they're known for a lot of trails and bike paths around the city here too. I'm not sure about the nightlife here. I'm sure we got some arts and entertainment. You gotta entertain the people of the state. This is where they're gonna come, the biggest city, so there's probably quite a few places to go enjoy your evening as far as dining, live entertainment, drinks, things like that. Not too bad it's foggy. I had probably a better view with, I'm sure there's hills and stuff in the mountains in the background. But, the fog was really, really thick. I'm glad that's at least lifted. A lot greener over here though, compared to Wisconsin, even though outside of town it's brown. Like all the grass is dead or whatever. It's browned out, hasn't really come in yet. Downtown here is pretty green. Some things are blooming. Not a lot of people out. It's chilly. It's chilly. That's about all I got on Cheyenne, Wyoming. So I'll wrap this video up here. I'm going to give you a brief overlook. Just a brief little walk. See what you might see if you come here as a tourist. Pass through. Not too big of a city to explore. I'm sure you could do it in a half a day, no problem. Carry on with whatever else you need to do for the day. A lot of these little statues on all the corners here. There's a church over there. That's gonna about wrap it up here for old Cheyenne, Wyoming. Just a quick circle tour here of the downtown. Let me know what you think about this place. Capital. It's obscured now by fog. Let me know what you think about Cheyenne. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. With that, Super Al, I'm taking you places.